Hello children, how are you? I hope you must be good, taking care of yourselves. Now children, you know that your exams are nearing the half yearly exam, and we are doing the revision work, which is very important for you all, and I definitely say that it is going to be helpful to you if you watch the video till the end, and make sure that you watch the video, because I'm also going to tell you how we are going to conduct the exam and how you all have to give the exam, and also about the oral test, that is listening test, which is going to be held within listening on very shortly, and how you all have to give it. So please watch till the end. Now today we'll be doing lesson number 17, and that is perfect tense. Now I have written some sentences on the board, children. Now let's read it. That I have tried learning French language. Now second one is Rita had made vegetable curry. Third one is Konal will have finished his training. Training spelling is wrong. Let me check it out. Correct it. Now has finished his training this year. Now children, you note that have, had, will. They are what? They are the telling about the tenses. Have, like I have tried. I have tried learning. Now this is a perfect, perfect tenses. It is the present perfect tenses. Next is Rita had made vegetable curry. This sentence tells us about the past perfect tense. Third one is Konal will have finished his training this year. This sentence tells us that it is a perfect future tense. Now, but you must be getting confused that when in the present tense it is tried. This is a past participle, right? Made, past participle. Have finished, past participle. Generally, for the present perfect, perfect tense, we use past participle to form verb, right? Past participle of the verb to form the present tense, right? Once again I read, we use the past participle form of verb to form the present tense. Here we have used over here tried, tried. So tried I have used over here, which is a past participle. Made is also comes from a make word. So it is a past participle. Like have finished, it is again have is also a past participle. So all the all the perfect tenses, when we are forming a present perfect tenses, we use which form of verb? Past participle form of verb. Now children, in the present perfect tense, we are going to study about in the perfect tenses, we are going to study about the present perfect tense, past perfect tense, and the future perfect tense. Now let's see what is present present perfect tense. Now in your book, page number 77, it is said over here that we use the present perfect tense to refer to an action or event in the past that has just completed and is connected to the past, to the present. When we use the present perfect tense, we are more concerned with what is happening at present as a result of the past action than about the past action itself. Now for example, we take that Zubain has sold many handcraft boxes. Like had sold tells us about the present perfect tense, right? So next is I have covered a great distance. I have covered, yani ki he is talking about the present perfect tense, which is the action taking presently. Now next is that we also use present perfect tense to describe the action that begins in the past and continues in the present. Like over here, for example, we have lived in this city since childhood. So it is like since 10 years have passed and they have been living over here and still they are living. Is showing the action is showing that it is continuing. Ali and I have finished. I have friends. I'll read again. Ali and I have been friends since childhood. Now here, since Ali is still his friend and his friendship started from his childhood and it is still he is his friend. So it is the action is showing the continuation. Next we have to remember is we also use it to talk about an action performed during a period that is not yet over. Like over here, we have tried a new package, this one. We have. So it is showing an action performed during a period, but it is still not over. Right. I have exercised I have exercised 3 times this week. So he has exercised and the exercise is still not over. Like he is going to continue. We also use it to talk about an action that is repeated during an unspecific period between the past and the present. Right. Like example over here I am reading. Alisha and Ajay have visited Mumbai many times. So it is unspecified over here, like when they have visited it's not mentioned, but they have visited. So it is a present tense. Then we use it to talk about an action that happened in the past which is important at the time of speaking. The action has taken place and you are talking and the time is very important while you are speaking. Like over here example I'll read, like Rubina has prepared well for the debate. Now she has prepared, like for this thing, she has prepared herself. Now has prepared shows that the action has this thing that has happened in the past, which is important at the time of speaking, right? Then we also use to describe a state. A state, I have been patient in a state of mind. I have been patient. So like it is talking about an action that happened in the past which is very important at the time of speaking. She has understood the lesson. She has understood is the past present perfect tense over here. Now next is past perfect tense. Now past perfect tense, when do we use, children? We use to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. I watched TV after I had finished my homework. Now one action is finished and in the end he's talking about the another action, like what he does, he watches TV, he watched TV after when he did it, when he watched his TV, when he had finished his homework. So had finished is the past perfect tense. She went home after she had completed her work, right? So now two action it is talking about over here, went home and the work. So after she has completed her work, she went home. So had completed is a past perfect tense. Next is the future tense. Future perfect tense. Now future perfect tense we use the future perfect tense to express action which will be completed by by a certain time in a future. But it's not completed, but by a certain time, a time is given and it will be completed. Like over here, by this time next month, I will have submitted my final observation. So the time is given over here, specific time is given over here, that next month. So this thing will have submitted is a future perfect tense. Holidays will have begun by 7th May. So time date is mentioned over here. So time, specific time is mentioned over here. So will have began is the future perfect tense. Right, children? Next, let us see some examples. I have written some few sentences on the board. Complete this sentence with the past perfect tense. With the past perfect tense, we will be completing. Like words are given, verbs are given in the bracket, and we have to complete the sentence with the past perfect tense. Like when Chrissy arrived home, his mother, it's a past perfect, so it will be had returned. As I told you, the word will become had returned. The verb form will be turned to which form? It will be to the past participle of the verb. So before he planted the seed, Veera prepared is the verb. So had prepared. It's very easy, children. Had prepared. Next, he dash read the book already before he watched the film. So he had read. He had read. For read, it is like for read, you have to only change the pronunciation. Read, read, read. The spelling will be the same. The word of the spelling of the read will be the same for the past participle. So don't get confused. I hope, children, now you have understood like how to use it. It is very easy. You have to use it with the this thing. Just remember, whatever, if it is present, we have to use the present tense, right? And if it like has and have, right? And will and shall for the future. So this thing had and have will be for the past tense. So please be careful while you are using this thing, writing down the answer. I hope you must have understood. Now talking next, I'll be talking about the oral test, or you can say listening test, which will be held very shortly within this week before your written exam start. Now children, make sure this thing you understand what it is, because it is of 10 marks, right? It is of 10 marks. So when you are writing, like when you are listening to the video, now I will be reading taking the class in the Zoom meet, and I'll be sending you the link. The link will be sent just before 10 minutes to you. You get attached to me. Then I will read you a passage. I will be reading 3 times. 3 times I will be reading that passage. And then the question paper will be sent to you, where you have to answer and then send it forward to wherever like it has been said, either to the class teacher or either to my WhatsApp number. We'll be sending all the details of it. But make sure you attend the class, you attend this exam, because only once this exam is going to be held. It won't be taken off and on and again like you always do it. You have got into this habit. If you miss, your 10 marks are gone, right? And remember, when you are listening to the passage, pay attention. Don't get distracted here and there. The passage is unseen, and the question which will be given to you, it is a multiple choice which you have to tick only the answers. That's it. Have a great day.